Go. Let's go. Cool. Let's go. Is all the volume all good? First stream, so let's all go. All good. Let me know how's it going. All the volume and stuff. I've never done this before. Is all the volume all good? First stream, so let's all go. All good. Let me know how's it going. All the volume and stuff. I've never done this before. So, just to begin things off, we've got a tag team between Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. And then we got the Fiend Bray Wyatt against Mojo Rawley. And then third match is Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. And then moving on to Ricochet versus Titus O'Neil. And then we've got a call out from Seth Rollins. I wonder who he's going to be calling out. That's going to be interesting to find out. And then the next match is Becky Lynch versus Natalya. Probably match of submission, in my opinion. We'll wait and see. And then we've got a tag team, women's tag team between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, and Asuka and Kairi Sane. And then we've got Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre, a repeat of what WrestleMania was like this year. So we'll see how that goes. And we've got AJ Styles versus The Miz, with Maurice in the Miz's corner. And then we've got a triple threat to finalise it, with Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin going at it to see what happens. So let's begin. Well, quickly I'll show you championships. Pretty much the same, apart from I've put the Viking Raiders as the tag team champs, and I put the Kabuki Warriors as the women's tag team champs. But everything else is pretty much the same, so it's all good. Let's begin. So yeah, so the WWE champion is all the same as well on SmackDown. So you've got Kofi Kingston as the WWE champion, Shinsuke Nakamura as the Intercontinental champion, and you've got the New Day still as tag champs, and also Bayley as the women's champion. I think SmackDown they was all pretty much the same. Obviously I've moved SmackDown onto Friday night as what it is in real life, and I've all kept all of the couples in WWE together. So i.e. the Maurice has gone over to Monday Night Raw now to partner up with the Miz, and pretty much all the rest of them I think are all the same. But if there is any that I've missed out, then just let me know and I'll change them. So yeah, let's go. First one is Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. So let's go. just saying all the difficulties on legendary. But I have made a few changes to the gameplay settings because some of them I don't agree with the standard settings, especially on the presentation and the balancing settings. Keep them as jobbers. I don't know. I mean, I think at the moment I'm probably gonna put the Fiend as with easy opponents to bring up his dominance, and then we will see what happens. Because currently, obviously, I've put him on. I've changed him obviously for the standard Bray Wyatt, and when you do that, he becomes the at the bottom the bottom contender for the championship. So he's gonna have to certainly go through quite a few matches before he can be pushed onto the title picture. So we'll have to wait and see. So it should be all good. So let's go. Should be interesting. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
The pride of Long Island.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
So is it the same as you guys, where
on the way to the
you
ring
can't hear the music?
at a combined weight of
Obviously
447 pounds.
The
Zack
licensing
Ryder
and stuff, can you not
and
hear the
Kurt
music
Hawkins.
of Kurt
Saxon,
Hawkins?
if you
Zack
were to
Ryder?
count the wins these two have combined over the last few years, you could do it without
So
having
my
to
plan
use
for the
your
universe
toes.
mode
Real
is
funny, Corey. Listen,
keep
they may not be the winningest team around here,
pretty
but
much
they can earn the
all
W
of
when it
the
counts, like when they broke
universe the
Kurt
same,
Hawkins'
because this is my first one, so I don't want to do
269
anything
match losing
too
streak and won
major.
the
But I
Raw
have
Tag Team titles in
already
front
got
of
a few plans in
hometown crowd
place,
at
and
WrestleMania.
as you might have seen, this is actually a customized match where I created it myself. So you maybe have to find out why I may have done that. And alongside that as well, the Seth Rollins call out promotion.
I said Byron
That's
Saxton, you know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd. And their opponents at a combined weight of
Tom down Julia.
505 pounds.
Which Julia?
Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Like the game or the
Fine legends
commentary?
in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows.
But no, with the Seth Rollins promotion, obviously I customised that as well. So you have to wait and see who is coming out for Seth Rollins. The game will be okay. Cool, no problem.
Outside of the ring. You would never be
I mean, I could quickly do it now,
brother
actually.
softly with
So,
these two guys. I'd like that. Oh, yeah, me too.
Should come back in now. Alright, how's that? Was that a little bit better or down a bit more? But no, yeah, so overall the plan is just kind of seeing how it mainly goes, because most of it will be played by the CPU, but there will be a couple of matches where I might jump in myself and kind of dictate what happens as well. But for this match, I think for the first month, I might do a couple of changes and just let the CPU play. But then when it gets further on in the universe, I might play myself and see what happens. So, but I should be all good. Oh, what did I miss on your stream?
What a clothesline. Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. Neck breaker.
Because I mean, you've been playing other games, so really, yeah, I can't keep up with all of the games you play.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You know, it's been a good start from Carl Anderson. Certainly starting off this match very strong.
That Carl Anderson's having a good time in there.
Now, from what I've heard,
And Zack Ryder may be
Luke Gallows actually was being a part of a movie in this universe. So he landed a blockbuster movie role that was box office, and hopefully he can bring his performance on the film and bring it to the ring.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Lorcan is the new champ. Cole retains in his first match, and Imperium is the new
Great
tag
agility
champ.
there.
Yeah, so you've got modded people in your universe. As obviously mine is mainly just mine's mainly just the standard roster and the standard game roster. But yeah, no, it's quite surprising that Lorcan being the new champion. Did you give him a massive push, or was he just did he do really well and just got into the title picture? But no, Zack Ryder seems to be bringing it back.
Zack Ryder exploiting the opening.
And Kurt Hawkins comes into the fight.
Downward spiral. See ya.
What a good
We're
move.
going to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a
Good
whole
drop kick
new
by Carl
match
Anderson.
here. Missed the tag. Boom.
Super kick for Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson
getting
is
fired
letting
up.
his feelings be known.
Couple of strikes to the midsection. And he
This tag
whips him
team
into the
contest
corner.
is underway.
Is Luke
Both
Gallows
of
going
these
to come in?
teams have been very game so far.
No,
In a tag
no
team
tag.
contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of
Oh, so he
winning
did good in the
match
match,
via
so
pinfall,
he's-
submission, count out,
But still quite
or
surprising because Lorcan's
disqualification.
obviously one of the,
Luke Gallows
you know,
tagged in.
not a top superstar, is he? And obviously he's part of 205 Live as well, so he hasn't really got the strength for the, you know, sort of the power. But yeah, that was quite surprising considering if you've got people, i.e. like Jackson Ryder in the division as well. That's quite surprising.
There are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing. In a
Luke
standard
Gallows is in
tag team match,
his
one
element.
competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron.
Luke
I
Gallows
should
goes
also
back
point
out.
out that the
Carl
competitor in
Anderson
the
back
ring,
in
as far as
control.
the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal
Backs
man
him.
can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent. In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who
Oh,
tagged
rocket
out
kick
has until the referee's
by Carl
count.
Anderson.
He's looking for the win.
1,
And there's the kick out.
2.
And we continue.
Lucky by Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson with a nice reversal. Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Carl Anderson into the corner. Tag made, Zack Ryder's back into the match. Good spear and close lines, double team.
If you told me heading into this
Oh, Luke
match
Gallows
that he
back
was
in.
going to
Here we
absorb
go.
so much punishment, I would have called you a liar.
Big man's fired up.
Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth. Desperately trying to get to the corner now. It's not going to
Luke
be
Gallows
easy,
off the
though,
top
Michael.
rope. That's
Looks
very
like we
rare.
might just see the tag here,
Very rare
Byron,
to see.
which will undoubtedly change the
Good
entire
drop kick by Zack
outlook of
Ryder,
this
but
match.
Luke Gallows
Able to
still
get the
stands.
tag. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
Certainly found his back to me now.
He's getting closer, Corey. And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way. Swinging
Neck breaker.
textbook. Oh, foot just stomping down. This might be
But no, how is
big.
your stream going? Anyway, it's like
Zack attack.
how's your universe? I mean, yeah.
Ryder's going up.
Zack Ryder to the top rope.
Zack Ryder with the elbow.
Hit the elbow.
Zack Ryder covers.
Was that it?
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Still a lot more fight left.
Hello. Yes, sir. Dakota Kai and Tamina are new tag champs. Ah, so yeah, also another thing. So obviously you've still got the tag champs, the women tag champs, all of the brands. Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. As I've taken off the women's tag champs off of NXT, and I replaced it with the cruiserweight title. So all of the 205 Live roster is not on 205 Live. They've now moved over to NXT like in real life. So now the NXT cruiserweight title is on NXT. Only a 1 count.
Here it comes, Michael. Byron, you should try this once.
Cool, Hawkins.
Cover here.
Is this it?
And Anderson with a quick
kick out.
Another kick out by one for Carl Anderson.
Kurt Hawkins.
Into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection. In off the tag.
Luke Gallows is back in.
Big boot.
Oh, what a big boot for Luke Gallows. Hawkins could be knocked out.
Completely agree.
But he got Zack Ryder back in there.
Here is absolutely vital.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going.
Good snap now
He
by Luke
makes the
Gallows.
tag. The tides have turned now, Michael.
Good working hold. Especially with that big arm of Luke Gallows.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Kicks in the back.
Luke Gallows wants to take it
all the way for the
Luke
top.
Gallows off the top rope again.
Elbow drop.
And he gets the elbow. This could be doing a signature.
12-6 elbows over and over again. Absolutely punishing. Zack Ryder turns it
Oh,
around.
reversal. Was that Ryder?
Just breaking
Neck
down
breaker.
the opponent.
Certainly a very tight match. Certainly what
Tagged in.
I didn't think it would be. I thought Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows
His
was
shoulders are
absolutely
down.
bolder through these two.
Gallows
Certainly
gets that
Zack Ryder and
shoulder
Kurt
up.
Hawkins are
It'll
putting
take
up a
more
fight.
than that. What's on the menu tonight?
taste of pain.
Now that is an exclamation point. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Oh, because Zack Ryder beat Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Wow.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Luke Gallows is certainly not going to be happy with that. Especially to get pinned by someone who has certainly a lot more losses than he does in wins. Certainly in Kurt Hawkins. But what a surprise to begin this universe.
Here are your winners, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. He looked very impressive.
A performance like that, you've
here tonight.
got to consider them for
No wonder these
a
guys
tag
won.
title
They
picture.
work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
What a great match. What a great match. And we move on to the next match. We've got The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Mojo Rawley. Certainly going to be very interesting to see how long this lasts. I'm guessing less than 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Yeza. There we go. Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Mojo Rawley. No, what was the biggest upset in your universe, Snipe?
This has got to be one of the most frightening moments that we've ever experienced here.
You're on what? How far are you into yours? Is it like past Money in the Bank, or is it just before?
What exactly is that? This crowd is stunned.
I feel stunned. This uncomfortable feeling is just taken
Certainly a
over the
freaky figure.
entire WWE universe.
I mean, I'm not sure what
making
not sure what
presence felt.
movie Luke Gallows was in, but
Such
if it
an
was certainly
eerie
horror,
existence.
then look no further to a major role in the horror industry than this person.
The following contest is scheduled for one
I mean,
fall.
I feel really sorry for Major Ronnie.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 285.
So whoever thought this was going to be a good match,
The Fiend.
certainly
Wyatt.
not a good decision at all.
I mean, I think the entire WWE universe is trying to figure out what exactly we're looking at.
It's like a nightmare you just can't wake up from. What the hell is he doing? What a nut job.
It's 75% Sharknado. What do you mean? I've always wondered, is Bray Wyatt ever gonna fully come back, or is he always gonna have the Fiends in the future?
You know, Byron, I know you got
Is he ever gonna have to? Is he ever gonna escape the Fiends?
Funhouse, but we've come a long way from that.
A long, disturbing road
That's
away
all
from
good.
the Firefly Funhouse. I don't know what to make of this.
Certainly a dominant force within the WWE.
Looks like Mojo
Here we go.
everyone on notice.
And his opponent,
I wonder where he is going to run to the ring.
Alexandria, Virginia,
Because normally he does run to the
weighing
ring,
in
but
at
if he sees that in the ring,
265
I
pounds,
don't think he might. I think he might
Mojo
possibly run the other way,
Rawley.
run back to the locker
You know,
room.
Corey, as soon as Mojo
Oh, he is
shed
running
that
into the
loser
ring.
Zack Ryder, he's completely changed
Certainly
his
got
life.
some
You're
guts.
absolutely right. It's been a straight upward ascent for Mojo Rawley.
You mean when Mojo
Maybe he's just looked at the ground and he's not worried
Maybe
about him.
Zack Ryder should have done better.
Maybe Mojo should have been more honorable.
Still not seen the
more
threat, the
upfront about his
Fiends.
desires.
Honor doesn't win championships, Byron. You can't buy a house with good intentions.
Oh, it's going to be 75% Sharknado. Luke Gallows is going to be there. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe, yeah.
see if Bray.
Mojo Rawley
Time.
And now here's Mojo Rawley. Mojo Rawley going for it.
somehow got him down.
Nice amateur
Another
takedown.
tie up.
Mojo Rawley going for it. And now here's Mojo Rawley. Bray Wyatt going for it.
In full control.
He's made a good start there so far,
Bang, nice contact there.
but
He's in full control
from what I
now.
see, the Fiends now back in control now.
Swinging gutbuster. Nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, good punch by Mojo Rawley.
Not showing much fight here. Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Rough landing.
Oh, he's got his leg. Beautiful takedown.
And it's Bray
the
Wyatt
Fiend.
executing the reversal.
Another suplex.
Suplex.
Oh, look at the elbow after.
Absolutely punishing.
Right to the gut. Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Oh, Mojo Rawley's got him. Beautiful takedown.
Whoa, Rawley really dodged that one. It's so quick for a man of his size. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Headbutt.
Big move coming.
Mojo Rawley's actually not doing too bad.
Mojo Rawley
Certainly lasted
getting it
30.
done.
Certainly lasted more than 30 seconds. That's for sure. Oh.
handle.
Axe handle to the face.
Targeting the stomach.
He's in big trouble. Suplex. Oh! Right to the back.
Brain Fiend Warrior's back in control. Oh, what a slap. They're certainly not going to do him any favours, certainly against the Fiend.
He's tossed. She get airline miles for that. There goes Mojo Rawley. Attack to the midsection. Right to the...
Formation of a new tag team.
Could be now.
Is that a women's or a man's tag team?
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him.
Mojo Rawley into the cover.
And Wyatt with a
Oh, it's going for the
kick
pin.
out. Not yet.
But the Fiend kicked out easily.
Oh! Right to the back.
Will they be fighting in the next stream? Or
Nice amateur takedown.
in the next
In
few
my
streams?
opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts?
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Another double axe handle by Mojo Rawley.
Just ruthless.
Certainly going to be an interesting ending to this match. Wonder if there could be another upset.
What in the world is happening? Weirdo. Bam! Suplex.
Oh, Mojo Rawley with another reversal. He must have done his homework, certainly against the
And
Fiend,
Mojo
the way
Rawley
he works.
exploiting the opening.
They're saying that there's probably not
Boom,
much,
what impact.
not much evidence to look at with the Fiend because he's rarely fighting.
Oh, chin locks in. Smart way to wear down your opponent. Shoulders down. I don't know how he keeps kicking out. Wow.
Unfortunately, I cannot do that as my next stream because
Setting up again.
I'm mainly going to be focusing on WWE for good, well, for the beginning of this. So we'll have to wait and see
It's
that.
over. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things
Oh,
don't
could this
look
be the
good
end?
for Bray
1,
Wyatt.
2. Mojo Rawley just beat the Fiend Bray Wyatt. What the hell is going on tonight?
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
We had Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder beating Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and now we've just witnessed Mojo Rawley beating the Fiend, who some say is the dominant force of this generation. I'm in shock the same as you. Certainly this universe is certainly getting off to a very, very interesting start.
Here is your winner, Mojo Rawley.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Bray Wyatt's gonna have to follow the Buzzards back home with a loss tonight.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing
Because like I
contest
said,
that
this
was.
one's mainly a WWE one. It's not anything else right now. So maybe in the future, but I can't see when. Next match we've got Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. Here we go. I mean, the way tonight's going,
It's boss time.
the way tonight's going, I wouldn't be surprised if
Here comes Sasha.
Sasha Banks picks up a loss tonight. Because honestly, I have no idea how's going on.
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Corey, say what you want about Sasha. There's no doubt she's been involved in some of the most historic moments in history. I completely agree with you. It's undeniable. Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Maybe
Maybe
the Fiend
my philosophy that there are no friendships in this
is an
business.
overhyped character, just as what Goldberg said when he defeated him at Super Showdown.
Just as long as Banks
Or
I wish you just stopped.
yeah, was it a Super Showdown or was it something else? Isn't it?
Foxy time!
And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Guys, Alicia Fox let me hold her hat earlier
But
tonight.
yeah, like I said, that was certainly been a very good evening to begin with.
Hey guys, are your soda cups empty? I don't want to get splashed by Alicia Fox again.
Corey, I would say that these women look more than ready to get this match underway.
So am I, Cole. In fact, I've been looking forward to this one ever since it got announced.
Here we go. Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. I mean, I would have said this again could have been an upset, but this could have been a dominant match from Sasha Banks. But
Banks absolutely knows that. And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
why'd you emphasize the O's and the X?
Wow.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Sasha Banks making a move.
But no, the game volume is certainly a lot better from what it was before.
Sasha Banks being pressed hard here. How is Sasha going to be able to respond? Look at this. Delivering the suplex.
Good suplex by Sasha Banks.
Setting it up.
That's cool. That's really
Nice
good.
neck breaker. Well measured.
Yeah, no, so certainly the first 35 minutes of the first ever stream.
Snap suplex. Very nice.
Certainly hoping it's enjoyable for
Alicia
all of you.
Fox trying to get into some people's heads here.
Which again,
Gotta be
thank you
careful not to get
for
counted out here.
watching the stream. And if you do enjoy it, then don't be afraid to give it a follow so you know every time
Money.
and you get a notification every time
And
I become
there's
live.
the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Now I wonder, because I know people has had the issue with the count out happening
Look at this. Boom.
and
Nice.
staying out. So that would be very interesting.
Sasha Banks showing everyone that it's boss time.
Back now inside the ring.
We're going back in the ring, so hopefully it's all good. Because I know a
Sasha
few
Banks is
streamers
making
that I
her
watch.
presence known.
Shout out
Alicia
to
Fox got out of there in
Ego
time.
Sparks and Positively Glad.
Nice back
They,
rotation suplex.
They both had some issues with where superstars would go out the ring and they wouldn't come back in,
What a
and then they'd get
suplex.
Alicia
draw
Fox
for a
not
double
where she
count
wants to
out,
be right
so-
now.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, huge big boot. Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Right
certainly a
in
good
front
start
of the
by
face.
both of these women.
Big elbow.
Still very evenly matched.
Running clothesline.
Good clothesline by Sasha Banks.
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox.
Sasha Banks.
Look at this aggression in the corner.
Some would say a dirty move.
She's ready for something
Having
big.
the boot up to the draw. What's Sasha Banks doing?
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Here's
I've
the
never
early
seen that
cover
before.
from Alicia Fox.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
She is ready for a fight
There's
tonight.
only a 1 count by Alicia Fox.
Look at this.
Backbreaker. Stomp to the face by Alicia Fox.
And setting up a... Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I mean that's what I suggested to a few other people when I was in their streams. I said about creating a custom match with no count out, so it defeats the
Oh my God, look at Sasha
you know.
Banks, just like
But I think
Byron
there's still a potential issue that the game could
A surprising
carry on
reversal
for
from
ages
Sasha
because no one
Banks.
would ever go into the ring, so there'd be no sight of ending because you know no one would pin or submit anyone else. But what I did see is that some people
Oh, no,
did
this isn't gonna end well.
increase the count out time.
Oh my God.
And I think some of it made a little bit of a difference, but I'm not too sure. So
And a big right.
good strike by Sasha Banks.
Sasha hits the back.
She's going for the bank statement.
Sasha looking to put this thing away.
Bank statement is in. Sasha cranking on with
Oh,
everything
Alicia
she's
Fox
got.
taps.
Pin the-
Sasha Banks
Sasha Banks did it. I can't
has
believe
won
it.
by submission in a very
Let's look at how perhaps tonight
started off as
Alicia
an evenly
Fox
match,
out-crazied
but then
herself to a loss.
from out of nowhere. Sasha Banks certainly showed why she's a top female in this industry. With certainly very, very strong submission move within the bank statement. But she's certainly prepared for it with all the net breakers and the body slams. And then right at the end, as you can see, Alicia Fox couldn't take no more.
Here is your
And she taps
winner,
out.
Sasha
But yeah, definitely, certainly the first normal match.
It's
After seeing, you
over,
know,
and
the Fiend
Sasha
break, seeing
victorious.
Luke Gallows and
That is just
Carl Anderson lose is
huge
certainly
win
a
for
very
Sasha Banks.
Now, the boss has got to be feeling good after that
certainly
one.
starting to get back to
What a
normal.
great match we just saw here on Raw. Thanking everybody.
On to the next match. We've got Ricochet versus Titus Worldwide O'Neil. And then after this match, in fact, we've got the Call Out promotion hosted by Seth Rollins. So I wonder who he's going to be calling out into the ring. It'll be certainly very interesting to see. But everyone's favourite superhero, Ricochet, is in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
We reckon Seth Rollins is going to be calling out.
Paducah, Kentucky. Weighing in at 190 pounds. Ricochet.
When it comes to Ricochet, the future is now.
You might be right, Byron. Yeah, but you can't talk about the future without mentioning the past. This man ruled the underground and became a king in Japan. Now he's here in WWE and is somehow even better than the hype.
I think Ricochet's an absolute gem in the industry. So good in the ring. So good in the ring. There we go. Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil's here.
And his opponent from Live Oak, Florida. Weighing in at 270 pounds.
You reckon it's Strowman?
Titus O'Neil.
because it has something to do with the main event.
When it comes to titles,
But obviously,
I
remember,
gotta
it's
say,
a
I'm
triple
big
threat
fan.
between
He's
Baron
got the
Corbin,
power
Braun
and the
Strowman, and Seth Rollins.
Saxton, stop falling
So,
all over yourself.
yeah,
Titus
certainly
is a sound
could be
competitor
interesting if
who
it is
could
him.
trip up his opponents, and I would never sweep his
You never know, it could be maybe
under the
planning
apron. But there's no
planning
need
ahead
to
for the match
tumble
and
straight
trying
down
to take
the
out
rabbit
Baron
hole.
Corbin,
Great,
because
Corey.
everyone knows what Baron Corbin's like.
Corey, I see what you're doing,
He does
and I don't think
any
it's
way
fair.
possible to win a match, so you never know. And especially with this universe mode, it's all the same. And obviously, this universe was made. This game was released obviously when Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman were at one time allies and eventually became the tag team champs. So you never know. It could be Strowman. Maybe it could be planning the main
Ricochet
event.
loves the
We'll have to wait and see.
fast-paced style, loves to fly. It's what's endeared him to the WWE Universe so quickly.
Good start by
and made
Ricochet.
him a headache to his
Titus O'Neil
opponents.
with a big
That could
power.
happen here tonight.
A win here tonight would do so much good for Titus worldwide. Don't you think, Corey?
Well, as one of the very first investors in the Titus brand, I certainly hope so. And look at the quickness.
Well, Ricochet with a
by
good
Ricochet.
sidestep.
Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
Absolutely so much agility.
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
Maybe, just maybe, if Corbin's commissioner, Corbin's going to put himself in the main event. Well, Corbin's not commissioner. He's just a normal superstar in this universe. But yeah, you never know. Could be.
Very curious move to go
For you know, it could be.
It'll take a lot more than that
Could
to
even
keep
be
him
Baron
down.
Corbin coming up. Maybe it could be Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin teaming up to face the giant of Strowman. You never know.
Strong impact from Ricochet. Ouch.
This is not where Titus O'Neil wants
I
to
mean,
be.
certainly,
He had to
I would
be
say
prepared to
Corbin
take
is
some
strong enough
damage
to
tonight.
maybe face a champ, definitely. But his attitude sometimes can make him look very desperate to get a match. But he certainly has the ability to certainly fight in the top division.
Drop kick from behind.
Drop kick by Ricochet. Certainly Ricochet at the moment's been
Oh my goodness! I didn't know
the
he had
main-
it in him. What technical prowess from Titus O'Neil. He's a big guy.
certainly taking it to Titus O'Neil.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Here's a cover.
Plenty of fight left.
Oh,
Still
pinned
seems
by
a little
Titus O'Neil.
early.
Oh, perfect kick.
Certainly Ricochet is certainly doing some good moves in this match.
Up on the shoulders. Snap
He's one of the
suplex.
superstars that he just does insane moves in the WWE ring.
Ricochet with the downward spiral.
Certainly, he's certainly turned a lot of
Yeah,
heads
he needs to make an adjustment here.
since
Look out
he's
here.
began on the main
He's
roster.
got something cooking. From the top rope.
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
Did he do a spine buster,
Oh, the old European uppercut.
or was it a modified? Well, saying that, he does have the strength though, because imagine when he was against Brock Lesnar, he certainly did throw him about a little bit.
In position. Hitting the ropes.
Oh, a little 619 by Ricochet.
He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his
Titus
game.
O'Neil put Ricochet in the corner. And the Ricochet reverses. Could be setting up for the 630. Titus O'Neil putting Ricochet to the top
I'm
rope.
afraid to think what's going to happen
It's not
next.
a smart idea, is it? But it looks like Titus O'Neil is doing okay.
Superplex.
Oh,
Man.
superplex off the top rope by Titus O'Neil. A couple of knee strikes to the
Barrage of
midsection
strikes.
of Ricochet.
Endless. And look,
Ricochet going for it. Boom.
Oh, to the ropes.
oh, look at the knee just being torn apart now.
Knee buster.
Avoiding
As you will
trouble
know,
there.
maybe one flaw in Ricochet is if you can take down his speed, then you certainly have a fighting chance against him. But when he's on a roll like this, he's one of the most dominant superstars in
Sent to
WWE.
the outside. What's Ricochet
With
thinking
his
about
speed,
now?
it's just
We're gonna find
not a lot of
out.
superstars can
Wow.
Not a lot of superstars can certainly
Boom, right to the jaw. You can pick up
deal
the
with
deep
his speed.
in Section 112. Look at that. Full array of offense
Shoots
from
stuff.
Ricochet.
Or
They're
Ricochet.
starting to come together in a big way for this guy. Spinning
And
arm
twist
break.
the arm.
Back in from the floor.
And Titus O'Neil throws Ricochet back into the ring.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. And look at the quickness.
Ricochet with
by
another
Ricochet.
reversal.
Downward
Oh,
spiral.
another signature. Could this be the end? Oh no, it isn't.
Boom, what impact.
So let's put
He
more
wants
punishment
it
to
one
Titus
more
O'Neil.
time. Oh, face breaker. That didn't look good.
Face
Looks like
breaker.
another check in the loss
By
column
Ricochet to
for
Titus O'Neil. 2, 3. Ricochet wins.
With an incredible
What a
victory.
great victory, Ricochet. I would say he was fairly
The
comfortable
one
in
and
that
only
match. Titus
Ricochet
O'Neil
looking
didn't really
great in victory right there.
prove to be that much of an issue to him. He's certainly a very, very strong competitor in Ricochet. You cannot fault him. He's just got so much speed about him that not a lot of superstars can handle. A great signature by Ricochet. And into the face breaker, which ultimately ended Titus O'Neil match. A little bit of Chris Jericho in that. I've got to say, tag team that got made was
Here is
Raw,
your winner,
Mendoza, Yoshida.
Ricochet.
I was very interested. I actually watched the NXT
Now that's a
NXT
commanding
show
win.
that happens this
Look
week,
at that
obviously with
mighty
Drake
self
Maverick
on
and
my tightest worldwide
Yoshida in the
stock
triple
after a
threat,
loss like that.
the
Guys,
NXT
it sounds
Cruiserweight
like we can all
Championship, and
agree that was an extremely
I don't know whether you've
impressive win.
seen, but obviously with the fact that Drake Maverick pins Jake Atlas, even though he tapped out to Yoshida's submission, that was very, very, very interesting. But obviously they certainly sorted that all out at the end. Obviously when they said that if I do win the title, Drake Maverick said if I do win the title, then Kushida will be first in line at a shot at the title. So certainly be very interesting to see what happens in the finals and furthermore in the future. But next up we have Seth Rollins doing the call out promotion. So I wonder who he's going to be calling out. As Snipe has voted, he reckons it could be Braun Strowman. Well, I mean, I thought that possibly might have been part of a storyline that Maverick's in there. You know, see, he's fighting for a WWE contract. He gets one
The
by
belief
winning the
is
title,
strong.
and he has to stay in. I stand before you tonight, a man with a heavy burden on his mind. Now, I'm not out here to complain or whine about anything. That's not my style. However, what's troubling me needs to be said, so I'm just going to come out and say it.
And we're off. Okay.
But I've been around this business and faced the best of them at one time or another. But to me, every single time I step through these ropes, it's like the first time all over again. I never get bored of the next challenge, the next obstacle. That's what keeps it exciting.
A fan favorite.
So you
The
still
belief
think
is
it's Braun
strong.
Strowman? I don't want to hear another word from Ricochet's mouth because I'm going to close it for him once and for all. Get the hell down here right now, Ricochet, and let's settle this. What's Seth Rollins got against Ricochet?
Well, we all know what this is all about.
Was that a bit of a surprise that Ricochet's come out? I mean, he's just been through a grueling match. Well, he's just been through a match with Titus O'Neil.
You know this is going to be good.
Proved to be a
Let's
strong
listen and see.
competitor. Maybe Seth Rollins has got a bit of maybe a little bit of jealousy about him for the way he moves around in the ring. You never know.
that doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars. That's the kind of stuff.
Don't
that will
worry,
drive
everyone.
a superstar
I'll come to
a little
rescue Wolf from
crazy.
this guy. He doesn't realize how completely boring he is. He's focused more on himself than any of you. So I'm here to show you why the WWE Universe matches more than him. Yeah, you can ask a question.
Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
I'm so tired of how rude my fellow superstars are. Shock and all will only get you this far. Real superstars prove themselves in the ring. Real superstars treat this job with the respect it deserves. So maybe he is jealous that everyone is very surprised that he's
gotta
only
love
putting
the
good
attitude.
performances. I'm from
Fans are eating it up.
Southwest in Bristol in the UK. Every time you open your mouth and say something, I can feel my brain cells fading away. I can feel myself becoming actively more stupid the longer I'm around you. Certainly getting very personal. And firing shots.
Loud
Yeah, you can
and
tell
proud.
my accent's not the best for commentary,
Bad blood
but
is a
you
boiling.
get what you can give. If you have something important to say, now's the time to say it. Otherwise, quit wasting everyone's time and get out the ring. We're all here right now to see me, not to see you. Ah, cool. So obviously you might not want to go into detail of what's going on in the world, but how do you think the lockdown process is going through in Scotland?
Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise.
Well, okay.
Here's a little secret. You're just not good enough. That's why you don't get what you want. The WWE Universe knows it. I know it. Hell, I think even you know it. But look, if you still want to get your ass kicked, I'm always happy to dish it out.
Pride comes before the fall. Better watch it.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Sorry to disappoint you, but there's no point in us having a match. It'll be way too unfair. For you. You see, I like to have a challenge when I'm fighting. I didn't come to the WWE just to have squash matches. Oh, firing shots. Saying Ricochet's not up to his standards.
You gotta love the attitude. Bad blood is a boiling.
Okay, I have to be level with you. I'm disappointed right now. Not surprised at all, but definitely disappointed. I could have told myself from the jump that this is exactly how things would go down. But I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. Obviously, that was my first mistake, but believe me, there won't be a second one. Could there be more from this
Loud and proud.
rivalry between Seth Rollins and Ricochet? Oh, headbutt to the face to Ricochet. Oh, a bruised foot brought out between Seth Rollins and Ricochet.
Oh man, what a boot.
Oh, super kick to the face by Ricochet.
Interesting. There's the backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Seth Rollins got out of there.
Seth Rollins with the reversal,
They should count his lucky
but then
stars.
Ricochet with the discus punch.
Boom! What a forearm.
Now what a reversal from Seth Rollins. Rollins, so impressive.
Glasgow, Scotland, yeah. That's cool. This is certainly going to be a very long time before people can meet up and see each other. Obviously, people can still meet up now, but it's certainly going to be a very long time until it all goes back to normal.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
nice offense from Seth Rollins. The
Good
King
punch by
Slayer
Seth
is
Rollins.
rolling.
And Ricochet with another reversal.
This by Ricochet.
And a Hurricane Rana by Ricochet, taking down Seth
Now,
Rollins.
that was athletic. Oh, stomping away. To the outside
Couple
he
of stomps
goes.
to the
Trying
chest.
to create some separation.
And Seth
here.
Rollins rolls out the ring,
That
comes
is
back
a
in.
great reversal.
Good punch by Rollins.
Down.
Seth Rollins with the
He's feeling the effects
the
of
driver.
that last hit. No need to panic.
and a
He's
strong
still
clothesline
swinging.
at the end.
Stalling tactics.
The referee has to break this one up.
Disrespect either way.
I don't think this is going to be the end of it.
Yeah,
I
the
think
referee
Ricochet is
just had
not
no
going to
other
want to
choice.
have revenge for what Seth Rollins did. And certainly, I don't know what the hell got into Rollins headbutting Ricochet. I mean, he called out Ricochet, clearly being jealous of some kind, saying that he's getting too much praise when he's not deserved, and Seth Rollins wants to have all the praise. But yeah, no, certainly called him out, got jealous. Ricochet fought back with words, and then Seth Rollins didn't take it anymore, and he started fighting. Which that's just completely out of order by Seth Rollins. You know, if you're gonna call out someone, and you're gonna have to chat shit about it, you know, don't expect not to have any reaction. People just to sit back down and let, you know, accept it for that. So
we discussed Becky Lynch's history with Natalya, and what
Would have
stands out
read out
to
to me
me
a small
is
amount
that
of people
both are
there.
former
It's not-
SmackDown
that's
Live
good.
Women's
Yeah.
champions, and
So I'm a little bit
both
confused
superstars are
about
experts in
the actual
submission
rules for that, because
wrestling.
obviously
There's
in
no doubt
England
about
they've
it,
said that
guys.
we
The
can meet up with
WWE
6 or
universe
more
knows
6
that
people.
They are in for one heck of a ride
But
when
they've said that to try and consistently meet up with people from the same household that you've been meeting up with. So, like, does that mean you can only have 6 people and just those 6 people? As in, you can have 5 other friends, but you can only meet those 5 other friends. You cannot meet anyone else.
Following contest.
Like, I'm not really sure how that's all working really, but obviously the main thing is as long as, you know, the 2 meter distance is abide by, then that's the main thing, I reckon.
Women's
So.
champion, Becky
And is anyone from Wales in this stream?
Becky Lynch's
Let us know how it's going in Wales. Here we go, we begin with Becky Lynch though, the Royal Women's Champion, coming out. I wonder what her reaction is to if Seth Rollins reacted to Ricochet's words in the promotion, in the promo.
Here in WWE.
How are you finding lockdown? Yaza.
And
Here
here
comes out
Natalya.
Natalya.
and from
Carrying on the
Calgary,
legacy
Alberta,
of
Canada,
the Hart Foundation.
Natalya.
All on her shoulders.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. Now the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the
Oh really?
Hitman Hart.
Was it shit?
She's got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle.
What's going on?
Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
Crowd chanting Becky. I think they're expecting it to be a very
We
dominant
discussed
match
Becky
between
Lynch's
Becky
history
Lynch
with
and
Natalya,
Natalya.
and what stands out to me is that both are former SmackDown Live Women's champions, and both superstars are experts in submission wrestling. There's no doubt about it, guys. The WWE Universe knows that they are in for
Oh, really?
one heck of
Was
a ride
Wales
when
lockdown
the Irish Last Kicker's disarmer
being harsher
locks
than
up against Natalya's
it is in
sharpshooter.
England and Scotland, or?
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam.
See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be ya. Becky Lynch wins.
Oh my god! What a victory by Becky Lynch. That was very quick.
Becky Lynch taking in the moment as we look back at what unfolded.
Becky Lynch would explode her within, I'd say, within the first minute. Wow. That's certainly a very squash match. That's crazy.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
The Queen of Hearts needs to bow
Becky
down
Lynch
to the
with a
man
very, very
after this
dominating
loss.
match. Very, very dominating match. I mean, how long was that? Was anyone timing that match? That was really quick. It's sort of like Money in the Bank then, with the tournament, just as a tournament rather than Money in the Bank. Is there like is there any rules to the title choice? Like, does it have to be within a certain time limit, or does it have to be, you know, on a certain brand? Or but anyway, next up we've got tag team action between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross taking on the women's tag team titles holders Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, with Paige in their corner. Certainly should be a very interesting match. Oh, it's going to be for NXT. Yeah, that's cool. So, like, have you thought who's going to be in the match, or are you going to just maybe wait it out and see who like performs well in the next few weeks to maybe qualify for the tournament? Maybe you could have to qualifier matches to decide who gets into the tournament.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. Multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, she's not afraid to remind you either.
What an incredible career so far.
And Alexa Bliss looking
Hey, Byron,
to carry on her
here comes your exclusive
strong
interview. Yeah, you and
strong
Nikki Cross are gonna
relationship
sit
and
down
strong
behind closed
performance
doors.
with Nikki Cross in the tag team division.
I had food poisoning 5 minutes ago.
Well, how do you expect Saxton to talk to Nikki Cross? He's afraid of the dark.
Anyone that's just joined the stream, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. And yeah, just enjoy watching the stream, and if you want to ask any questions or have any issues with what's going on in the stream, then just let me know.
No one knows what this woman is truly capable of, or no one knows what this woman
And
is
if you
truly
do
thinking.
enjoy watching, then don't be afraid to
Byron, when's the last time Nikki
give a
Cross
follow,
walked
so you
her
would
hair,
always
you
know
think?
when
I'd rather
the next
not
stream
find
will
out.
come live, and follow on from the series. And there's Nikki Cross. Very unorthodox character in WWE, that's for sure. I mean, as she said recently in a recent match, and then yeah, certainly Alexa Bliss is keeping her in control. But yeah, definitely, yeah, if she's on her own, yeah, she could be a very, very strong heel. It's like she's certainly got the mentality to be crazy. So, you know, mainly in WWE, if you're crazy,
Byron, you better run,
then most of the time it
'cause I heard
turns
the
out
Empress
to be
of Tomorrow doesn't like you.
very, very bad. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thanks for coming into the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was a good stream for you.
The women's tag team champions, Asuka.
And also, I'll be looking forward to the NXT tournament that you'll be hosting.
And her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division. Asuka is as colorful as she is threatening. A unique style,
And Asuka,
unique ability,
who
and
had the
unmatched
tremendous streak when
dominance.
she was on NXT, and then furthermore when she went onto the main roster. But surely there must be some kind of feeling that she lost to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania a couple of years ago and lost the streak, but she's certainly starting to come back to her dominant side again, especially with the tag team titles on her waist.
And her partner from Yamaguchi,
There's
Japan,
Kairi Sane.
one half of the women's
Not with her
tag team champions.
ship will. She's got she's got a chest. And there's the belt.
Carrying
Beautiful
the
tag
title
team
in a
belt.
treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey?
That title looks so beautiful. Kairi Sane has certainly made an impact since she made the move from NXT onto Raw and also onto SmackDown as well.
I know the title's not on the line, guys, but I don't think she can afford to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
I don't think we'll see that from her here tonight, Cole. Title match or not, once the bell rings, she's nothing but business.
And there's the title being held up by Kairi Sane. Could this potentially become a rivalry for the titles? Who knows? Where the hell is Paige? What the hell is Paige doing?
And don't you
She shouldn't be
dare
up on the ring.
discount the goddess Alexa Bliss, as vicious
Did anyone
as
see
she
that?
is,
The way she's just
absolutely
moving. Like some kind of
brilliant.
Matrix.
And I don't think I'd say it exactly like that, Corey, but Alexa Bliss is quite the accomplished superstar.
And while she may run her mouth, you can't deny that she always backs it up.
And now it's Alexa
What the
Bliss.
hell is going on?
Now here's Alexa Bliss. Asuka going for it.
Alexa Bliss started off weak. Asuka being very strong.
Good night.
Good grief.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend her
Stomps the
elbow.
arm by Asuka.
She's got her. Oh, what a German suplex. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Snap suplex. Alexa Bliss looking stymied.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to
Good
look for the
kick by
tag.
Alexa Bliss in the reversal.
In off the tag.
And Nikki Cross comes in. Because unfortunately Snipe's gone now, so
And she
doesn't
goes
have the
for arm
Scottish
drag.
support on the stream.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Oh, clothesline.
Great clothesline by Nikki Cross.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Forearm to the
Really needs to
face.
get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Failed on the tag attempt. Enziguri.
Great drop kick by Asuka.
In the corner now.
Dragging, whipping Nikki Cross into the corner. Now Kairi Sane goes into the action for the first time in this match.
Man, that'll make your legs go numb.
Pinfall by Kairi
She's
Sane.
got a long way to go
Two.
before she should be thinking
Kick out
about
by
a
Nikki
pinfall
Cross.
victory here.
And Nikki Cross gets straight back up, going on the attack for Kairi Sane.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Great
Kairi
reversal for
Sane
Kairi
is
Sane.
so
The
much
Bulldogs
fun
to
to
finish
watch.
that off. Kairi Sane is on a roll
Head
since she's
scissor
just got
applied.
into the match.
Raining down elbows.
A
Needs
couple
to make it to
elbows
the
to the
corner
head.
here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Can
Cole.
Nikki
There's
Cross make it to the
no
corner
way
to
around
Alexa
it.
Bliss?
A tag is vital
Not
at
yet.
this point in the match.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Nikki
Gotta
Cross got
find a way
Kairi
to
Sane
get
up.
out of this.
Oh, God.
Snake eyes into the corner on the turnbuckle.
Oh
Stop to the
yeah,
back of the
here's
head.
Nikki Cross.
What a nasty, nasty move.
And the back break.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for
Nikki
sure.
Cross has got her back up again.
Right to the back.
Slams her into the turnbuckle and then slams her to the ground.
Down they go. A nice shot by
Alexa Bliss taking out Kairi Sane on the side of the ring.
Oh, nothing
And then Nikki
fancy
Cross
about
comes in
that.
with the
And
punch.
look at the quickness by Sane. Bang!
Great reversal by Nikki Cross again.
She's taking
Got a
some
spear by
big
Kairi
hits here.
Sane.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can
How many
tag
games
in
am I
while
doing?
She catches her breath in the corner.
So I'm aiming to do one show, a stream. So I believe this is the 5th or 6th match. So I think there's 2 more matches after this one.
Great way to break down your opponent.
So it should be, shouldn't be too long. I mean, I'm aiming for every stream to be around an hour to an hour and a half. So, you know, between 60 to 90 minutes per stream. And then when the stream's done, then I'll take a break and then probably aim to do one stream a day.
Over and over.
So much aggression.
Count of 5 by the ref.
Neither side wins. In this
Wait,
score,
10?
draw.
What? It's a draw. What the hell was that about? That was a draw. What? What the hell is Nikki Cross doing? I mean, I knew it was happening to other streams, but yeah. There's 3 more matches left. Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles versus The Miz, and then a triple threat between Baron Corbin, Seth Rollins, and Braun Strowman. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, the way Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre fought at WrestleMania certainly was a very strong match at WrestleMania. Next match, Lesnar versus McIntyre. A repeat of what WrestleMania was in real life. And here comes the Beast, Brock Lesnar, with his advocate, Paul Heyman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast.
Brock Lesnar, just
The Beast. The conqueror.
absolute conqueror
Mayor
of the
of
WWE.
Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's gonna take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready
I'm doing well so
for
far.
a fight.
I mean, well, yeah, if you feel my stream's doing really well, yeah. And the commentary's doing really well. Yeah, thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. Considering it's my first stream, yeah. Obviously I wasn't expecting anything too special, just try it out and see what happens. But yeah, so far, you know, hopefully it's gone well. And people have enjoyed it. I mean, have you enjoyed it, Yazzo? Are you much of a WWE fan or play the game?
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. A tiger can't change his stripes. Has a tiger tried therapy?
McIntyre takes credit for the destruction of the Shield, for eliminating Kurt Angle from WWE for a period of time. No fear in the eyes or the heart of the Scottish psychopath. One of the most intimidating
There he is.
individuals you will ever meet
The
inside a
Scottish
wrestling ring.
psychopath, Drew McIntyre. Just to let you know, the match with Nikki Cross that ended in a double count out. That was the first match of the universe where the double count out was which happened.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
I'm just
And on the other side,
basing it on
Brock Lesnar,
that
a man who's conquered anyone
Nikki Cross
foolish
really
enough
hated
to step
Kairi
in his
Sane.
way.
No doubt Lesnar wants
But
to take this
we'll have to wait and
match
see if it
his
happens
own
again.
turf, known as Suplex City.
I mean, is it some kind of glitch in the game since they did an update recently, or was it just a problem that
Exploder
occurred?
suplex. Fisherman suplex.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Now,
But at the
trapped with
moment,
opposition.
McIntyre doesn't seem to be doing too well against Brock Lesnar.
Suplex.
I mean, I have seen a few streamers also obviously change and take control of one of the superstars when it gets to around when it gets to a count of 7,
Jarring impact.
and then obviously then they put him back in the ring just to keep it going. So if that's a reoccurring thing, or I might have to do the same as them to try and keep it going and make it more enjoyable, because no one's going to want to just
Nice
see
amateur
draw
takedown.
after draw after draw, because no one's ever going to move forward with
Brock
the
Lesnar is
universe.
a
So
beast in every way you can imagine.
at the moment, Brock Lesnar took no damage from Drew McIntyre. It's just all been Brock Lesnar. And certainly
McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
showcasing why
getting beaten
he's a
up out there,
beast,
but staying
and why he's a
strong.
conqueror in
Legs
WWE.
trapped. What's
He's
next?
looking like
Oh,
McIntyre,
power
got Brock
thunderous
Lesnar up,
powerbomb.
and good power bomb. Could this be a turning point in the match for Drew
Oh, nice
McIntyre?
belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex.
It looks like
off
Brock
the
Lesnar's
top
back in
rope.
control again.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind
And
out
rope
of
hung
it.
on the top rope.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact.
Seemed to end very quickly and
Lesnar
easily.
with a waist lock.
Was that like what kind of match did you want about? You want about, say, for example, Brock Lesnar versus, say, No Way Jose, or you want about, say, Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins? What kind of matches are you on about?
German by Brock.
Or is it just any match? It doesn't matter who's playing the match. It's kind of Brock Lesnar wants to end this early. 1,
And McIntyre with a
2,
quick kick out.
and
Nice
kick out
kick
by
out
Drew
there.
McIntyre. It looks like Brock Lesnar could be setting up his finisher. Oh, he's got the Kino clutch locked in. Oh, rope
I
break.
don't think people realize just how difficult
Drew
it is to
McIntyre, he
make
got
your way
lucky
to the
there.
ropes while being in a hold such as that one.
It looks like Brock Lesnar just getting a bit angry after that rope break. Didn't agree with that at all.
One after another.
He skirts away, leaving the fight another day. To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Reversal by Drew McIntyre on the side. And Brock Lesnar taking down on the shoulder tackle.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Thrown into the crowd as the referee's count continues.
Why are they going out to the crowds? Do they want to get a draw?
Oh, he'll be feeling that in the morning and the day after. Whoa, McIntyre able to
They're gonna get
avoid
back in the
damage
ring.
there.
I think if it gets to 8, I'm going to change
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre.
superstar back in.
Double axe handle smash.
Yeah, I'm going to change it. I don't trust that. What a shame.
Boom, backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Gonna do a quick reverse and get Drew McIntyre.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Get this match going on. We don't want this match to I'll just be terrible.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Drew McIntyre certainly
Over and over, knees
beat
in
up
the
by Brock
corner.
Lesnar.
Repeated knees in the corner. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, he's got him up high. The fall-away slam.
But no, certainly
Boom, what a
certainly a battle between these two. Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, two powerhouses in WWE.
McIntyre.
Yeah,
setting up
I know. I mean,
with a surfboard.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
McIntyre's certainly not
nothing
showing
he
what he
hasn't
can do
been
in
through
real
before.
life. You gotta think it's Brock Lesnar. You know, some days if you're not on your top,
kick to the gut.
if you're not completely in control, then normally you're not gonna last very long. I mean, he's done well to
And
last
now Drew
this
McIntyre
long,
is- Look at this.
but it doesn't look very good for Drew McIntyre.
Piercing
Certainly,
elbow.
certainly putting up a fight.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Stomp to the face of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's not gonna be happy with that. Drew McIntyre's putting Brock Lesnar on the ropes. Gonna strike to the face. Putting him on the second rope.
And look at hung up on the second rope. Look at this aggression.
And choking the rope into his chest. Brock Lesnar's big, broad chest.
Boom, what a forearm. Haymaker connects.
Strike to the face. Drew McIntyre certainly getting in control again.
Their opponent. I like this. Full body weight applied.
Certainly wearing the beast down. And obviously that's all you can do. If against Brock Lesnar, you know, the earlier and the more keep Brock Lesnar on the mat, the better your chances. But you know, when he's up and like this, it's really difficult to, you know, defeat Brock Lesnar. Oh, reversal of the Glasgow kiss. Brock Lesnar onto his finisher. Could the F5 be coming soon?
Exploder suplex.
Beautiful suplex by Brock Lesnar.
Drew McIntyre's in trouble.
We found Brock Lesnar shorts that are unassigned.
So much damage inflicted.
Do you mean the
I think
black
we're
and red
gonna see
shorts?
it.
Well, Brock Lesnar's going for the F5. F5 to Drew McIntyre. Could this be the end? 1, 2, 3, and it is. Brock Lesnar has defeated Drew McIntyre. In a very, very intense, strong battle.
This is how you contain a Scottish psychopath.
And unfortunately, Brock Lesnar just so much power in the F5. As soon as you do the F5, that's it. It's the end of the match. No way.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, did you find it on the downloads?
There's your winner. Drew
The
McIntyre's
community
probably
creations.
having 3 MB flashbacks after that loss.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to
Paul Heyman
appreciate the efforts.
gracing
What
the
a great
WWE
match.
with Brock Lesnar's victory. Strong performance by Brock Lesnar. And we got next match between AJ Styles and The Miz, with Maurice in his corner. And for like we know, when Maurice is in The Miz's corner, he certainly could make a difference in this match. But we'll have to wait and see.
Raw welcomes the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is phenomenal. And like with his club member Luke Gallows, rumour has it he's also part of a movie that's going to be on box office very, very soon. And some of tips AJ Styles movie to be an increased success than Luke Gallows.
WWE United States Champion, the Phenomenal
I think AJ Styles has actually been part of a movie which I believe is more of an action movie. Sources have it that he's a multi-billionaire in the movie who has the power to do anything that he wants in the movie. But the one thing that he clearly didn't want to do with all the multi-billionaire money he had in the movie was have a haircut. But he certainly has the United States Championship around his waist. And he's hoping to show his dominance against The Miz. Yeah, could change it up for pay-per-views, yeah.
and his opponent,
I might have to look into that. And because it's the Money in the Bank next, maybe I might have to, make sure all the superstars are looking similar to the Money in the Bank theme colours, green and black, maybe with a little bit of gold.
Miz and Maryse can be a bit conceited, but I've really warmed up to the It couple. They started a family, they're entertaining the world on their reality show, and they both have a newfound passion to deliver in the ring.
Oh, that kissing up isn't going to win you a Mizzy, Saxton, but I agree. These two have definitely earned their keep around here.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
Miz gracing the universe with his absolutely gorgeous wife, Maryse. And so say the strongest couple within WWE. Here we go. Certainly should be looking to be a very, very good match. Two experienced superstars like AJ Styles and The Miz go one-on-one. But who's to tell if Maryse is going to have a part to play in this match?
To be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
And a chinlock. What's AJ Styles going for here? Great strategy by the Phenomenal One to wear down his opponent.
The Miz making a move. AJ Styles making a move.
And The Miz got AJ Styles pinned up to the corner.
The Miz with the offense. Raw drop kick.
A drop kick by AJ Styles, taking The Miz down.
Big boot.
A boot to the face as well to follow up.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
AJ Styles certainly looks to be in his element.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
But maybe his role in the movie he just did,
What a shot.
or that's in planning permission to be set onto box office. Maybe his
Right across the top.
performance is resonating with his film.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
You just started hosting the stream, have you?
Big boot.
I appreciate it, Snipey.
Oh, here comes
Thanks very much. I'll be sure to host all your streams when I'm offline, and you have your stream online.
Stunned here.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Sidewalk slam into the pin attempt.
The Miz has done it all in this business, so he can escape from jams like that in his sleep.
Just caught flush.
It's all AJ right now.
Styles looks like he wants to do it
I
all
appreciate
by
it,
himself.
Snipe. Obviously, I know, I'll be, when because I've only just started, I won't have that many viewers to kind of transfer over to your stream, but you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? And obviously if they start to see that we're kind of joined together, doing, you know, hosting streams together, then yeah, certainly grow our channels a lot quicker. Certainly AJ Styles is doing very well in this match. He's looking like
home in Georgia.
On the apron, the hardest part of the ring.
yeah, I certainly appreciate it trying to help me out.
Back now
But yeah,
inside the
no,
ring.
definitely. I mean, obviously, is it PlayStation you're on or is it Xbox? Because you know, if it's on the same console, then you never know. We could, like, if you want to change it up a bit, and you know, go for instead of doing universe mode, we can all the time we can always just do an online sort of thing, or you know.
A change of strategy has to be his next
So
move.
yeah, wait and see.
Styles grapevine in the leg.
The crowd chanting.
Gets
The
to
Miz.
ropes, forcing the break.
There's a rope break. Miz has got his leg on the ropes. Is AJ Styles gonna go for his finisher? No, not yet.
Right to the skull.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Oh, the
That's a shame.
Styles looking to end this
But it's all
thing.
good though.
phenomenal blitz.
AJ Styles with a series of strikes, series of moves, picking
Ducks
Miz up.
under.
Oh, Pele kick to the face by AJ Styles.
Straight punch. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Oh, no, what a lariat. Almost took
Great
his head off.
clothesline by AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is impressed with himself right now,
And the
but
Miz
he
is
better watch it.
sat in the
Over
corner
and over.
with AJ Styles just stomping away at him.
And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar.
An armbar by AJ Styles. Could this be the end for The Miz? Is he going to tap out?
Somehow he breaks it.
No,
He
The
may have
Miz
broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has
breaks out of
already
the
been done.
armbar and busts AJ Styles open. I mean, if the movie's still going ahead,
Wait a minute.
but if the movie's still going ahead, if he's not looking the part, he might possibly lose the job role for his acting career. Yeah, I get you. No problem.
He goes for the
I mean,
cover.
obviously, loyalty to what console you work on.
Very
So.
serious move.
You know, I've always
Pinfall at this
I
point.
began on
He is not
PlayStation
gonna
2,
go
but then I
down
went over
fight
to the
Michael.
Xbox when the original Xbox came out, and then just moved forward from there.
What grace. Float over into the DDT. Fight.
AJ Styles with the DDT. The Miz, the Vic's experience rolling out of the ring. And Reese giving him encouragement.
The face that runs the place is getting
Miz
in his
going back
opponent's
into the
head
ring.
now.
And the Miz is going back
I
out.
don't know what he has planned out here,
What's
but
going
he
on?
must be mindful of the referee's count.
And the Miz taunting AJ
Yeah, that's
Styles
it.
to come at
Miz,
him.
you got this.
The Miz with the strike.
Caught him with a big boot. On the
Big
mark.
boot.
Producing a
Oh, the
trampling.
Miz.
The Miz with a nice
Reversal by the
AJ
Miz.
Styles looking a little out of his element.
And then with the
Don't see that
knee.
very often. Taking on some
The
offense,
Miz.
but he expected as much. Perched up top.
The Miz going to the top rope.
Knee drop. And the Miz, the quick
Hitting the knee
cover.
into the face of AJ Styles.
And another kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
What a
Nearly.
reversal by AJ Styles.
AJ Styles
is
just kicked
always
out.
thinking.
The Miz starting to get into more control.
Absolutely spiked.
Oh, the DDT. This could be the end.
And the Miz, the quick cover. And AJ Styles powers out.
Very nice.
Good cut. Good breakout by AJ Styles. Oh, you had the red ring. Yeah, the red ring of death.
Miz from behind, hooked up.
Luckily, I've never had that before.
Crushing finale. Does he have a win
But
in that now?
yeah, no, yeah.
Man, AJ Styles
Skull
is in
crushing
trouble.
finale. Played the Miz.
Always makes the South proud.
But
and
AJ
tonight
Styles is still
is
in
no
this
exception.
match. All his experience, all of his strength, all of his resilience. Never gives up. Never gives up. And the Miz with a missed drop kick.
Out of the way there.
AJ Styles has two finishers stored up. Wonder when he's going to use them. Could he use them now?
Quarters, knee strike. Had it scouted.
A knee strike by the Miz. AJ Styles, I'm sorry.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Big. Talk about
The Miz.
dismantling your opponent.
Another DDT. AJ Styles with the reversal. And the Miz also reversed back to him as well.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget
And the
about it.
clothesline by the Miz. But AJ Styles. I'm getting these two mixed up. Good reversal by the Miz.
I think we're gonna see it.
Steps through.
And now that one's countered.
And the Miz into the corner. And then he reverses again. Again, AJ Styles also reverses. These are so experienced. Just back and forth in reversals.
AJ Styles is
Still going with the reversals.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful TDT by AJ Styles.
It's locked in.
Oh, going for the calf crusher again.
Pressure. The Miz.
Can this
What's
be
the
the end?
Miz gonna do?
I think we're about to see an A-list.
Is Miz gonna tap? And he does.
AJ Styles wins.
AJ Styles is beating the Miz using the calf
Take another
crusher.
look back at what makes AJ Styles so hard to follow.
That's certainly going to boost up AJ Styles' ego with the movie role, and now with a victory against someone so experienced like The Miz. AJ Styles is certainly going to feed him. Very, very good about that. But yeah, definitely, yeah. You do, yeah. Obviously, don't obviously just buy it for that purpose. Obviously, buy it if you want to have one. But yeah, definitely, yeah.
Here is your winner.
And yeah, we could do someone like Goran Perkins. I don't know whether you watch those on YouTube, but Goran Perkins are, you know, one of the best WWE Universe YouTubers out there. So yeah, no way. If you want to do that, yeah, no way. Why not?
Winner is you.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one
AJ
match.
Styles.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Still proves to everyone why he's one of the most decorated superstars within the industry. And we go on to our main event. And that's what we've got: Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin, and Braun Strowman. And as we've seen Ricochet be called out by Seth Rollins earlier. I wonder whether Ricochet is going to make an appearance in this match. It's going to be very interesting to see if they do or not. Here we go, Seth Rollins. I wonder how the WWE are reacting to how he treated Ricochet earlier in the show. Wonder whether they're going to be on his side or whether they're going to hate him. Who knows?
The Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best
Seth
superstars
Rollins
WWE has seen
breaking the universe with his WWE Universal title. As you can see, the stream on the universe, the universe on the stream, they clearly have very strong bad feelings towards Seth Rollins for what he did to Ricochet earlier in the show, giving him a headbutt and then battering him in. And at the end, have to be broken up by the ref.
Byron, the list of accolades Seth Rollins possesses reads like an encyclopedia.
But you cannot fault Seth Rollins' ability in the ring. He's just an absolute class, absolute standard. He's Grand Slam champion, winning every single title there has to be had in WWE. Probably guaranteed to be a Hall of Famer when his career ends. So.
Actually, you forgot to mention that he's won matches at every single WrestleMania that he's competed in. That's like 7 WrestleManias in a row, Corey.
And obviously, Seth Rollins with the heist of the century back when WrestleMania, when it was main event with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Here comes the monster
But he's in another triple threat that he has to begin from the beginning. He has to begin from the start. But this time, instead of being Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, he's against the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Under the commentary table. Something's for sure about to be broken. A true force of nature in Braun Strowman.
I wonder what's going to happen in this match, because as we all know, Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins used to be allies at one point. I wonder whether they're going to be allies in this match, to team up against Baron Corbin and then go one-on-one against each other.
Yeah, you're
So who
starting to
knows?
feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
Braun Strowman, absolute giant, absolute monster in the WWE.
About to pray on Monday
And
Night
finally,
Raw.
the Golden Globe winner, the ex-commissioner, Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
I really hate the fact that we cannot listen to the music, because Baron Corbin's entrance music is one of the best.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron.
Not giving the universe an absolute damn about anything.
This is the perfect scenario for the Lone Wolf to thrive.
Showing the WWE universe that nobody matters but him in this world, and he deserves all the praise that he so say deserves and so say gets. However, there's certainly a lot of people out there who certainly don't agree with that and don't believe he's done enough in the WWE to have the attitude that he does in today's
Accomplished so much in his young career.
period.
Money in the bank ladder match.
But you cannot fault him though. He's
Champion, NFL offensive
certainly a
lineman,
character in the WWE. Certainly very, very strong.
in WWE.
A strong mentality on what he wants, what he normally wants, is what he normally gets, one way or the other. Whether he plays nice or whether he plays dirty is totally different.
And here we go.
What he does.
Looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can
Braun
expect from
Strowman,
this triple threat
wow,
match.
began with Seth Rollins.
Classic.
It's clearly there's no such thing as allies in this match, as we all know.
Double axe handle.
As we know, triple threat always has a mix of,
Big knee.
you know, nobody's friends in a triple threat match. As you can see, Braun Strowman just absolutely demolishing
Seth
anything in his
Rollins got
path.
on a dangerous path
But then
there.
Seth Rollins
Move
using
by the
speed
architect.
Oh, Seth got him
to take
there.
down the
Big
big
move
man.
by the architect.
Then Baron Corbin and Seth
Face
Rollins going at
first
it.
from Rollins.
Great takedown by Seth Rollins.
Bullseye.
Yeah, definitely I agree with that. I mean, if they brought up the update like halfway through the year, Baron Corbin would also become King Corbin. And yeah, all of the attires would be changed as well, so we wouldn't have to change them. No.
Oh, nasty impact. Ooh.
What the hell is Seth Rollins doing?
Boom, what impact. He right to the midsection.
Baron Corbin
Setting them up for the
taking the fight to Seth Rollins with Falcon Arrow. Seth Rollins is temporarily out of this
kick to
match.
the gut.
And now we've just got Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman going at it in the ring. Right in the centre, one-on-one.
Check this out.
For some reason though, there's countouts in this ring, in this
Stomping
match.
down.
I reckon that should be changed, because
Dropped it with a big
normally there's no
shoulder
count out in triple threat and fatal four-way matches.
tackle. Hit the mark with that one.
And Seth Rollins going at it against the big man
Setting him
again,
up for the
taking him down.
Setting up. There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Straight punch. A forearm
And the
right
big
to
man
jaw.
is out of the match at the moment.
Someone's about to take a nap. What? Oh, man.
Basement haymaker.
Taking that
Corbin. And a massive punch to the side of the face of Seth
Corbin
Rollins.
is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
And Seth Rollins is thrown back into the ring. Braun Strowman's back as well. This could be dangerous for both Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin. Braun Strowman proves his dominance as he normally does. And Seth Rollins throws Braun Strowman out of the ring.
If I was Seth Rollins,
Trying to get rid
I'd
of the
get
big
my
man.
mind in the match and out of the crowd.
Back in from the floor.
But he throws him back in. Very strange move by him.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not.
Braun Strowman DDT to Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the architect. Face buster.
And then a return
Looking
face
for the
buster to
victory.
the big man.
As a former strongman,
And
I
only a
expect
one count.
nothing
Braun
less
Strowman
from
kicks out
Braun.
easily against Seth Rollins.
One arm hooked.
They've got Baron Corbin again.
Basement haymaker
Massive punch
taken
to the
down.
side of the face of Seth Rollins.
Whoa, Strowman dodged
Braun
that
Strowman with
one.
a reversal.
And then you become one with the
Slamming
match.
Baron Corbin to the mat.
Braun Strowman's going for it early.
And a pin. One.
Corbin, no problem
Oh,
getting
nearly a
out.
one
He's
count
not
by
giving
Baron
up that
Corbin.
easy.
Seth Rollins is back into the ring. Giving it
Look
to
out.
Baron Corbin.
The stomp connects. This could be the chance
yeah, that
he
should
was
be
looking
cool.
for. Oh man, Baron
So
Corbin is in
are they
trouble.
just
got it
random
covered.
people? Or are they, say, people that have moved from AEW to WWE? Or
And another kick out. Too soon.
this is 2 count by Baron Corbin? Seth Rollins will be doing his finisher very soon.
Face first.
And here's the
Braun Strowman's got his finisher though.
Corey, look at the power.
Power slam
Kind of move
to
makes
Seth
a
Rollins.
statement. True friends don't do that to each other, Cole.
Two.
Try for it early.
And Seth Rollins kicks out at 2. Yeah, it should be cool. I mean, I've always thought, like, you know, say if people do, you know, the WWE Universe mode for a few years, you know, you've got to change it up a bit, otherwise you're just going to have the same people playing all over again, over and over again. And then it becomes a bit unrealistic after a while.
Finds a way.
Bulldog by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins ran down the big man.
Innovation from the Kingslayer.
Now Baron Corbin's back into the frame,
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
bringing Seth Rollins to the
Big
mat.
punch finds its mark.
Another strike to the face. Another one.
What a knockout.
And another one.
Oh, man.
But Seth Rollins had enough. He returns the favour with another punch.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the
And
nick
float
of
over
time.
DDT to
They should
follow.
count as lucky stars.
And now Seth Rollins. He's all charged up. Can he take it to the big man?
Maybe time
He
to
is.
start burning it down. Rollins is starting to roll. Shoulders
Rollins
up.
is all fired up. Pins Braun Strowman. 1,
He kicks out.
2.
Nicely done. Yeah, good
Kick
luck
out
keeping
again
those
by Braun
massive
Strowman.
shoulders on the mat. He's got
No,
it.
I don't have a
He's got
Discord
it.
set up for the stream, but I might probably look into that. I didn't think about that. It's a super kick by Seth Rollins.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And he breaks up the pinfall.
And
Let's
Baron
keep
Corbin
fighting.
breaks up the pin.
Oh, my Lord.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you
Baron
out.
Corbin with another punch to the side of the face.
Thrust right to the throat. Man can't breathe. The man
Watch his
can't
face,
breathe.
the big man.
DDT.
And then follow it with another DDT. Yeah, no, I'll probably set up a Discord account for myself and also for the stream as well. But I've never really done it before, so I might have to,
Inflicted to the back.
you know, spend a bit of time just to figure out how to do it. And obviously, if you've done it before, then yeah, I'll be more than happy
I
to.
don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
So obviously, yeah, to
even
learn
now,
from you.
Strowman has the strength and Rollins looking for it.
Seth Rollins, the curb stomp to the face of Braun Strowman,
Manhandled like this.
and Baron Corbin taking out Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
Nation
And a
count
drop
of lucky
kick.
stars.
It's Baron Corbin. And Seth Rollins on Strowman. 1, 2.
That's it. Wait, only two.
Another kick out of Braun
I don't think he got
Strowman.
the shoulder up in
How is he
time.
still in this match? He's just had a curb stomp to the face. Braun Strowman's right back up again.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Seth Rollins takes him down again. Now Braun Strowman's getting all fired up again. And a bit of a spine buster by Braun Strowman. 1,
And at some point,
Two.
he's going to start wondering what it's
Kick
going to
out
take to
Rollins.
put him away.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
and all three men are still in this fight.
Oh, the
Still
monster among men with
can't
freakish
tell who's going to win this match.
way up there. You know what gorillas call that?
We've
The
got
Strowman
Braun
press.
Strowman showing his strength, even though he's been beaten up quite a lot in this match. He's still showing the strength that he does have in this match,
First Strowman lifts you up.
especially with this strong
Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
slamming Baron Corbin
He's
into
got
the
him
mat.
down. Is this it?
There's a pin. 1, 2,
Another kick out.
and a kick out again. Baron
Unreal.
Corbin. This match is insane.
Float over.
Nobody wants to give up. Nobody wants to let up. Nobody wants to lose this match.
Single leg drop
And
kick.
we've got Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins in the ring now.
Setting him up for the
Seth Rollins taking down Braun Strowman again. And then Braun Strowman with the reversal. Showing the crowd that he's still
Goes Braun Strowman
in this match.
to the outside, which will start the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring.
They split up characters into their roster. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's,
Could it be? Baron Corbin is
yeah, it would be
measuring.
very useful. Because obviously, yeah, so when you're playing normal match, obviously you don't know, you sometimes forget who's in what roster.
Did you hear that thud? God.
And the days where but Baron Corbin taking out Braun Strowman, and that's it. Baron Corbin's pinned
Triple Threat's always
Braun
delivered three
Strowman,
times the
who's won
action,
this
and that one
match
was no
out of
exception. Take a
nowhere.
look.
I was for sure Braun Strowman gonna finish off his power slam and win the match, but Baron Corbin comes out of nowhere when he looked like he was out of this match and just takes out Braun Strowman. And ladies and gentlemen, Baron Corbin is your winner in this main event tonight. A very, very strong performance by Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman. And sometimes you have to be very cunning like Baron Corbin
Nicely done.
to showcase
He
what it
picks up the
truly
win.
means
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the
to be
entire
an
locker
opportunist
room.
and
I
take the
wouldn't put it
chance when
past
it's
him.
right
You're
there
going
in
to be
front of you,
hard-pressed to find action
no matter
like
what it
What we
takes.
just saw anywhere else. But right
Here we
here
go,
on Raw.
Baron Corbin clearly bigging up his ego after a massive win and pinning the big man, pinning a monster among men out of all people. Could this potentially be the start of a push towards Seth Rollins' Universal title? Who knows? Could be very, very strange to see what happens. But yeah, so what a great end to this first show on Raw. Baron Corbin winning it at the end. Be certainly very interesting to find out what the aftermath of that triple threat will be, and in addition also finding out if Seth Rollins and Ricochet can resolve their differences, because that was certainly a very brutal battle in the promo that Seth Rollins did, taking out Ricochet. Maybe that's probably why Seth Rollins lost this match, because maybe was very still thinking about what Ricochet said to him. Maybe that might have played on his mind before going into this match and not focusing the way he should have done. But yeah, so this will end it for episode 1 of this universe mode. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a very good evening, and I'll see you in the next stream.